In this video, we're going to take a look at repeated tests. I'm just going to pick on the person test here, and I'm going to go in and create a new test method. Getting Command N, new test method. Call this my repeated test. And I'm not going to write any type of test body. I'll just put a to do. So we have some type of test condition that we want to repeat multiple times. Now, what I can do is I can come up here and say at repeated test, and let's say 10 times. And what this is going to tell JUnit to do is go in and repeat this test 10 times. And we can come in and run that. And we can see that now that test actually runs 10 different times. So very important to see. It gives you a way to execute a test multiple times should you need to test multiple conditions. So I shouldn't say multiple conditions. So you have something that you need to loop over and test multiple times. So this is a good way to do that. And there are scenarios that you will need to do this. And we do have further customizations here. Because if we come in and if, let's say we had a display name on this, and let's just call this call it my repeated test. And let's go ahead and run that, see. So we get my repeated test and then repetition, so not very pretty. What we can do is come over here and actually change this. So we can say value like so. And then we can use the name. And if I come in here, let's take a quick look at the repeated test. You can see that there's placeholders. So we have display name, current repetition, total repetition. So let's come in here. I'm just going to steal this. Copy that over. Like so. And let's say add a colon there. And let's take the current repetition, like so. I'm going to grab that, copy that right over. And then total repetitions, like grab that guy. And I'm doing the evils of cut and paste. And I'm just going to put a dash in between them. So we'll have display name, colon, current repetition, total repetitions. So let's go ahead and run that now. So now we can see my repeated test, and we get the display name updating properly. So we get the my repeated test. So that is coming from the display name. And just to reiterate what's going on here, so we have that string value that is being put into this first placeholder display name. And then as the test runs, we are repeating it 10 times. So that's going to go into total repetitions. And the current repetition is going to be displayed by this placeholder. So that's how that's working. So it gives you a lot of flexibility in indicating data about the repetition. So pretty nice and user-friendly output that we can generate with our repeated test inside of JUnit.